the girl simply dipped her hand into the seawater. In the next instant, countless small fish swarmed around her. The greedy fishermen weren't surprised by this sight as long as the girl was with them. Their fishing hauls were always bountiful. But the girl's secrets went far beyond this. Anyone who came into contact with her would be healed of any ailment. The local residents regarded her as their savior. One day, Annie and her friend went to play in the mountains. They suddenly discovered a huge beehive on the ground. As Annie slowly approached, the bees all docilely landed on her hand. Meanwhile, her friend was attacked by a swarm of bees. Seeing her friend injured, Annie instinctively clenched her fist, and in the next second, all the surrounding bees dropped dead. After this incident, Annie's special abilities vanished. She could no longer heal the local residents, and the fishermen could barely catch any fish at sea. They felt deep anxiety and fear about their future. That night, as Lisa was comforting Annie to sleep, she inadvertently noticed a cut healing rapidly. She quickly told her husband, who discovered the scar on his hand was also healing. The couple realized Annie's powers had returned. Lisa immediately wanted to share this news with Edith, who suffered from severe dementia and had been in terrible condition recently, but her husband Nick stopped her. Nick knew very well that once Edith regained her clarity, she would surely inform all the islanders. Then the island's residents would once again exploit Annie's abilities for their own gain. However, soft-hearted Lisa secretly brought Edith into Annie's bedroom. Soon after, Edith indeed regained her clarity. Without Annie's abilities to help them, the fishermen's catches grew increasingly meager. They came to Nick one by one to complain. Then they revealed they already knew Annie's powers had returned. Just as Nick had feared, Edith had spread the news about Annie's condition. But now Annie could only manifest her special abilities while asleep. During the day, she was just like anyone else. Edith came up with a brilliant idea. She actually handed Nick a bottle of sleeping pills, suggesting that if they kept Annie in a continuous state of sleep, the island's residents could once again enjoy endless wealth. Under his wife's persistent persuasion, Nick reluctantly agreed to their request. That night, Lisa ground the sleeping pills into powder and secretly mixed them into water for Annie to drink. After Annie fell into a deep sleep, she and the other residents carried Annie to the seaside. The fishermen had already set up their nets nearby. At Edith's urging, Nick held his daughter tightly and slowly walked into the sea. Today's film recommendation is The King Tide, a thriller from Canada. I apologize that due to copyright reasons, I can only share this much with you. If you're interested, please search for the original film. Thank you for watching. I'll share exciting films with you every day. See you next time.